Hello learners, I am Dr. Laila Simon, Associate Professor in the Department of Management of the Bhopal School of Social Sciences. Welcome to this module on products, and we will learn concepts of product, levels of product and classification of products. We all know that product is the starting point in creating a marketing mix and can be defined as everything both favorable and unfavorable that a person receives as an exchange. They can be classified either into the business products or maybe also the consumer products depending on the buyer's intentions. Philip Kotler defines a product as anything that can be offered to a market for attention, acquisition, use or consumption and might satisfy a want or a need. So we see that consumer product is bought to satisfy an individual's personal wants. A product may be tangible like a car or intangible like any services or maybe any events. But remember that services, though a form of a product, do not result in any kind of ownership. One must also realize that there are few important features of a product under the modern marketing era, like its tangibility, its intangible attribute, its associated attributes, the exchange value or the way the consumer gets satisfied. In planning the market offerings, the marketer needs to analyze a product at different levels. The 5 product level model was developed by Philip Kotler in 1960s. Kotler asserts that the definition of a product goes far beyond being a physical object or a service. His 5 level model provides a way to show the different levels of needs that the customer have for any product. These levels are also known as consumer value hierarchy and can be identified as core benefit or product, basic or generic product, expected product, augmented product and potential product. Let's understand each level with the help of an example, say the case of a mobile handset. The core benefit or product explains the reasons for which the consumer is making the purchase. So, why should he buy a mobile? Yes, you guessed it right, to communicate. So, the core benefit of a mobile is to communicate. Now, the marketer has to turn the core benefit to a basic product, which means that the mobile should have some basic features and design mainly that are required for the basic function, the elementary functions. To add on, it should be of a good quality and maybe a little bit of attractive package. So, when the marketer prepares a product by incorporating a set of attributes and conditions like the mobile would be lightweighted, it can be easy to operate or it has a durable battery with long standby time, it has a color display or it has a provision for polyphonic ringtones. This is how any consumer expects during the buyer decision process. So, we have now an expected product level. Once the product planner offers additional services and benefits like adding front and back cameras or maybe a voice dialing system, the mobile exceeds the consumer expectations and hence now it becomes an augmented product. The potential product level takes care of all the possible augmentations and the transformations the product might undergo in future. So, a mobile with a GPS or TV channels can be termed as a potential product. This level prompts the companies to search all kinds of new ways as to satisfy the customers and to distinguish their products. Moving ahead, let's understand the classification of products. Products can be classified into 2 classes broadly as business or industrial products or consumer products. depending on whatever is the buyer's intention. Let's understand consumer product. Any product that is bought by the consumer for his own personal use is a consumer product. Based on the ways of consumer buying his product or the way in which the products are marketed, these consumer products can be further classified as convenience product, shopping products, specialty products and unsought products. A convenience product is a relatively inexpensive item that merits little shopping effort. That is, a consumer is unwilling to shop extensively for such an item. These products like bread, soap, biscuits, etc., which the consumers buy on a regular basis, and that too without any much planning. These products normally require wide distribution in order to sell sufficient quantities. A shopping product is more expensive than a convenience product and is found at fewer stores. Consumers spend much money in gathering information and usually buy a shopping product only after comparing several brands. There are basically two types of shopping products: homogeneous shopping products and heterogeneous shopping products. Homogeneous shopping products like microwave ovens, refrigerators, hotel or airline services, etc., where the consumer looks for low priced brands that give desired features. However, the heterogeneous shopping products are different, like furniture, clothing, housing, etc., where the consumer face trouble in comparing as price, quality, features. They vary a lot. The benefit of comparing the heterogeneous shopping products is to find the best product or the brand. In case of specialty products, the consumers search extensively for particular item and are reluctant to accept the substitutes. These products are with very unique characteristics with high price or brand identification for which a significant group of buyers are willing to make a special purchasing effort. Example, expensive watches like Omega, luxury cars like Rolls-Royce, professional photographic equipments or even high fashion clothing. Marketers of specialty products often use selective status conscious advertising to maintain a product's exclusive image. Distribution is often limited to one or a very few outlets in the geographic area. Brand names and quality of services are very often very important. A product unknown to the potential buyer or known product that the buyer does not actively seek is referred as an unsought product. New products fall into this category until advertising and distribution increases the consumer awareness of them. Some goods are always marketed as unsought items, especially needed products we do not think about or care to spend money on, like insurance, mutual funds or similar items. They require rigorous personal selling and a highly persuasive advertising. The company actually has to directly convince the consumer through salespersons. The industrial products, as we think about or hear about, are the products bought by individuals and organizations for further processing or use in conducting a business. These products can be classified in terms of how they enter the production process and their relative costliness. Accordingly, they can be distinguished into three major groups like materials and parts, capital items, and supplies and services. Let me give you an idea on these groups. The materials and parts basically include the raw materials and manufactured materials and parts. Raw materials consists of farm products like wheat, cotton, fruits, etc., and natural products like fish, wood, natural petroleum, or even iron ore. The manufactured materials and parts consists of component materials like iron, yarn, cement, and even the component parts include the small motor parts or maybe tires, etc. Most of these manufactured materials and parts are sold directly to the industrial users, and hence the price and service factors are of great importance, unlike they need to have more importance for the advertising matters. The capital items are those industrial products that helps in the buyer's production. This could be the installations like the factories, the offices, the fixed equipments, maybe the generators or the lifts that may be installed, etc. The accessory equipments include any portable factory or office equipments, maybe tools like hand tools, fax machines, also the desk and the chairs. The supplies include operating supplies like lubricants, coal, paper. The repair and maintenance items will include the paints and even the brooms. The business services includes maintenance and repair services like housekeeping, the AMC, which is the annual maintenance contracts, or even some kind of computer repairs and so on. The business advisory services include the legal, the management and consultancy, which are supplied on any contractual basis. Manufacturing industries grew because they produced tangible goods that satisfied man's physiological needs, and as these basic needs were fulfilled, there was a demand for improved satisfaction. The growth of service industries can be traced by the economic development of the society and the social cultural changes. And with this, we come to an end of this module. Thanks for watching.